Hello my YouTubies. Today we're going to talk about Las Fallas, or known as the Fallas. Las Fallas is a traditional celebration held in Valencia in Spain. The celebration is held in commemoration of the San José. The term Fallas or Fallas refer both to the celebration and the monuments involved. In the neighbourhoods of Valencia, there are organised groups called Casal Faller that organise fundraising parties and dinners which contain very delicious and very traditional Valencian paella, la paella valenciana. So each of these groups, Casal Faller, which also build a monument each called La Falla, which are then usually burnt. So traditionally, Nino, which is the dolls in Catalan, would be carried out on a parade around the streets of Valencia, which these usually would be mounted onto a firecracker-filled cardboard or papier-mâché monument. The Nino and Fallas were traditionally constructed based on an agreed theme, but in 2009 they featured characters such as Shrek and George W. Bush, and in 2012 they included characters such as Obama and a Lady Gaga. Las Fallas is a very traditional event, therefore many people dress in medieval clothing. So we've briefly talked about the 4 leading days up to the Fallas, but now we're going to talk about the actual event of Las Fallas. So basically, Las Fallas is a massive party in Valencia that lasts for 5 days and nights. The party features historical, religious and comedic contents, and the crowds are formed by the customers of the restaurant gathering in the streets. The timing of this event is fixed. It means that the event falls on the same day every year. Therefore, if you don't like loud noises and large crowds, and you're planning on going to Valencia for a holiday, then I would really suggest you not to go to Valencia in the mid-March. Foreigners might be surprised at the sight of literally everyone throwing fireworks onto the street. And Valencia usually takes the advantage of this celebration to attract more tourists and foreigners in order to boost their local economy. I know I said earlier that the event falls on the same day every year, but sometimes they cheat by moving the date into midweek, so on a weekday, so that the people can get more out of Las Fallas. Also, not to forget to mention the fact that each day during Las Fallas, they have something called La Despertar. It means that each day Las Fallas begins at 8 AM. And they call it La Despertar because La Despertar means the wake-up call. And what this features are massive brass bands which march down the streets of Valencia literally at precisely 8 AM to wake everyone up with the lively music. And not to forget again to mention the people I also talked about earlier, Los Fires, they also chuck firecrackers closely behind the brass bands. One of the highlights of the Las Fallas is La Mascleta. La Mascleta is basically a massive fireworks display in La Plaza de l'Ajuntament. I hope I pronounced that right, because it's in Catalan. So when Las Fallas come close to an end, they have more crowds gathering on the streets in La Plaza de l'Ajuntament and having fireworks. And the last day, La Crema, which is the final night of the Las Fallas, which is on March the 19th. All of the fires that were made will be burnt. So that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something about the Spanish community, especially the Valencian one, and I hope it inspired you to learn about Spanish culture and Spanish language and the Iberian world, and because I definitely love it and I really want to go there. I've been to Valencia once, and that will be another story to tell. And so if you liked this video, then be sure to subscribe down there, and I hope you liked my new channel arts, by the way, and I hope you share with your friends, comment, and send me any emails and stuff down on the crotch bit of my YouTube. So yes, or my pants, or under my bed, whatever you want to call it. So that's it for now, my fellow YouTubies, and see you next time.